Hello everybody and welcome back to UKG 2024. I'm here with Warren and the Realms of Tiberium, which is a stunning range of figures that caught our eye yesterday when setup was happening, and we thought we'd have to come over and see exactly what's happening. So, what is going on here? Who are you and what's the score?
The score is, it's a bit hard actually. It started off as a game idea for a 32mm scale game, but never quite got to that point. It ended up being a collector's version. I will get to the game eventually. Might take a little longer than I thought. But yeah, I just started painting these for collector's items. It started off as Tiberium was a world I created when I was a teenager to write books. And my love of this thing is writing the lore, the history, the stories. So we've written 2 books, and we've got more to come. And that's the part of it that started it all off. Every one of these characters has a story that is being written right now, and they're just great stories. They're very immersive. They're very characterful. They're very varied, dark heroes, villains. I like the whole sort of prestige of it all. So yeah, that's how it started.
So, with the likes of these models then, is there a particular sculptor that you use, or do you just commission based on what you need and when you need it?
It's a good question actually. It started off on Fiverr, and I had a lot of failures, trust me. And I found this Russian guy who was really good, and he kind of nailed my idea, but then he disappeared off the face of the earth when the whole war thing happened. Yeah. So I turned to Joachim, who's an amazing sculptor, all very expensive, but actually he'd done quite a few of these as well. And then basically Louis from CMA put me in contact with Dan, and he started sculpting for me now, and he'd done the Necromancer. He'd done a fantastic job, so I kind of used him now. Yeah. I've got others in the pipeline. I've got a young lady from Italy who's doing one for me now, a female barbarian. But I use whoever I feel will suit the character, really, and just the best I can get out.
So, is there much back and forth then? Because it's rare I get a chance to speak to people about the actual process behind something like this, because they're so focused on game or that sort of thing. But do you start with a description for them, or are there concept sketches, or what way does it sort of pan out?
Another good question. I start off with a story and have a character for a story. I then start just doing little sketches, doodles. I go on online and just get pictures and references and build up. Obviously, World of Warcraft, I'm not going to deny it. I couldn't help it. Best orcs in the world, so I loved them. This guy's here based around The Witcher. He's again a great character, and I love that idea of it. And there's stories along those lines. And then I just send sketches off to illustrators, and then they send sketches back. There's a lot of to and fro then to get the right idea. Then once I've got a good illustration, I will send that to a 3D artist, and that is a lot of to and fro. Yeah. There's a lot of creative. I like artists' input. So a lot of these do have a lot of artist input into them, especially people like Joachim. There's a lot of input, great ideas that I love, and I use those. I'm happy with that. And again, when it goes to painters, they have free reign to do what they want. I don't dictate. I send them an illustration, but you know what? Knock yourselves out. And these are all of these, not just me. There are a lot of other people who have had input into this product. This guy here, the Lizard King, started off as a massive, bulky character. Went to 4 different artists to be 3D rendered. Everyone failed. I went to Joachim, I said, look, I've got a really awkward one. I said, do you think you could do something with it? And he came back to me and said, right, we'd change it. It's no good. You won't get it. It's too much of a caricature. It will never look right. I said, bring him down in size, make him more of a fighter, make him more of a martial artist. And he came up with this. And, you know, it's not all me. Yeah. The initial ideas are mine, but a lot of this is for a lot of different people. I mean, again, Louis over at CMA, I get loads of input from him. The artist, Patrice, the man is amazing in what he does. Yeah. I'll send him one line, and he'll just draw me a figure. I mean, initially we're doing this steampunk thing now, Tiberium City. I will literally send Patrice one line, 8 character, big bulky woman, street part but very fashionable. He'll send me a picture that is just nails the character perfectly. Yeah. And that's what I do like, is the amount of people in this business that have so much input, and I'm happy for it because it makes my life easier, and it gives me something that I could really appreciate. And I do this to sell these to people to enjoy. I don't make much money out of this. It's for people's enjoyment. And I love seeing people paint. I love seeing the creative side of it. And that's what I get out of it at the moment.
It sounds absolutely fantastic.
It is.
I'm really interested in the books. I didn't realise that you had novels to go with. Not novels. Sorry.
One's 60 page and one's 100. They're not big. Yeah. But we're starting with small.
Well, we'll say novellas then.
Yeah, novellas. We'll go for that.
Yeah. Where can people find them if they're not here today?
They're not printed yet. We did print the first from Lascaux and it misprinted. Hopefully they'll be on the website by the end of the month. First public viewing will be at the Fen Model Show, I should hope. But, they are written this way to come out.
What's the website?
realmsoftiberium.com.
Okay. Pleasure speaking to you.
I know.
Absolute
Pleased
joy
to have you.
seeing these because they are so eye-catching. Definitely, if you're here at the Expo, come and check it out. In a little indie corner, just hall 2, turn left. As soon as you come through the doors, you'll find them. And if not, check out the website and keep your eyes peeled for those little novellas. We're going to move on and see what else there is to see here at the Expo.
Lovely, thanks very much.